Okay, Cancer, this is a difficult reading. So, in the past, there's been inequality in a relationship with the Six of Pentacles. Now, clarifying this, we have the Queen of Swords. So I feel like someone was guarded and holding back, and for that reason, there wasn't an equal exchange. There wasn't equality in the relationship. Now, with the Queen of Swords clarifying the Six of Pentacles, this could also suggest that because there was unfairness, someone was giving more, someone was taking more. Because of that, whoever this Queen of Swords is, cut the other person out. But it could also be that maybe someone was feeling very guarded and protective of their feelings, and for that reason, not putting enough in. Now, this has led, I feel like that could be it. But it could also be that someone cut someone else out because there was inequality in a love relationship. But the heart of the matter is the Seven of Swords. Someone has emotional issues that are coming to the surface that have been stopping them from being consistent and stable and putting in stable effort and being all in into a relationship. There's been fears, there's been baggage that they've been dealing with, a lot of stuff. The Seven of Swords often is interpreted as stealing, lying, cheating. It can mean that. It can. But the heart of the Seven of Swords, it lies in its astrological association, Moon in Aquarius. Aquarius refers to, in this case, the mental larger picture, the mental goal, the mental strategy of that goal. And with the moon refers to the hidden feelings, emotions, fears, doubts, hopes, happiness, baggage, sadness, all those things. And someone has a mental goal, a mental approach, a mental strategy, but they're not internally aligned, and their fears and their hidden emotions are coming to the surface, and that for that reason it is making their efforts in love, in that relationship, unstable, hot and cold, half in, half out, messing up, sabotaging themselves unknowingly. And I feel that whether someone was guarded or someone cut the other person out, in the past there was unequal effort, investment, and even generosity in the relationship because someone's baggage was getting in the way. And for that reason, throughout November, you have been or you will be dealing with the Tower. I feel that a relationship is going to end. It's going to come down. And Cancer, this could be, you're going to be dealing with the Tower because it's the significant situation that you're going to be dealing with. I feel a relationship, or at least the relationship as you know it now, is going to be coming down, is going to be ending, or there's going to be some kind of shocking end to this connection, at least in the way that you know it now. And the challenge or obstacle here, Nine of Swords, I feel someone's doubts, someone's fears. Now, it could definitely be that someone has been so guarded and protective and so afraid to get hurt that they've been holding back. And they've not been able to commit fully. And that's why the Nine of Swords is coming up. This is about ruminating, fearing the worst, stressing out, stressing. And for that reason, I feel that someone's fears, emotional baggage, has really stopped this person from being fully in and has essentially sabotaged the relationship, and it's coming down. Or it has. It's on its way down this month. Now, where you're at emotionally and spiritually in regards to the situation, we have the Queen of Wands. And what's interesting here is both you and this person outside of you are coming up very high vibrational. I feel like some kind of shock that is going to, if not destroy this relationship as you know it, is going to shake it up majorly. And it's going to lead to a spiritual awakening. Now, the Queen of Wands can suggest that, you're very confident or there's a need for confidence. But the Queen of Wands is someone who knows her mind, sees the larger picture, and confidently manifests that vision. And I feel that maybe you have been, maybe it is you who has been giving too much. Maybe it's you who has been constant and who has been stable as far as this relationship is concerned. Maybe it wasn't you who was, emotionally guarded and had a wall up. Someone did. Now, it could very well be your partner, because we have the Emperor clarified by the Page of Cups. So I feel where someone wasn't all in because they were protecting themselves, I feel now they're ready to step up with the Emperor. And I say this because it's clarified by the Page of Cups. And the Page of Cups is about communication, about emotional fulfillment, opening up the heart, that beginning, falling in love stage, being vulnerable. I feel like the end of this relationship, someone who brought this to an end saying no more. And I feel like it's you, Cancer. I feel like you're coming up confident. You lay down the law. And I feel like that person now wants to apologize and is ready to step up, is ready to commit, is opening up their heart. And I feel they're wanting to apologize. But the outcome of that situation, we have the Three of Swords, clarified by the High Priestess, clarified by the Six of Wands. I feel like you're going to be very sad, or someone's going to be very heartbroken as a result of this end. And I feel it's going to be quite painful. And I'm getting from this reading that you're going to, if you haven't already, find out that someone's been cheating. And I feel that that person's sorry and wants to commit, wants to fix things now. Now, you could be dealing with definitely an Aries, a Pisces, a Libra, a Sagittarius, or a Virgo, or a water sign in general. But I feel that, Cancer, I feel like this is how it went. Either someone was giving the other person a second chance, but guarded. Someone was guarded. There was inequality in a relationship. And I feel someone sabotaged this relationship. And I feel that the other person had some kind of, with a high priestess, intuition or deeper feeling that their significant other or their love interest was seeing more than one person with the Six of Wands, getting a lot of attention. But with the Three of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Six of Wands, I feel that you're going to be finding out some kind of a truth. You're going to get some kind of confirmation of a truth that you already intuitively felt was true about your significant other, that's going to lead to a lot of sadness, I feel. And I feel that and it's going to not only bring this relationship to an end as you know it, but now with the Tower card, it could be rebuilt on a stronger foundation. The Emperor is about foundations. And I feel that this person wants to apologize and rebuild with you and wants to make amends and is ready to step up and be all in. But you coming up as the Queen of Wands, you're very confident in your decision, though they've hurt you very much, and that outcome is one that makes you sad. I feel that you are certain that you're not going to deal with this. Emotional breakthrough, emotional transformation, release, freedom. It is safe for you to express how you feel. Let it all out. Relationships deepen as a result. With a Tower, when something comes to an end with a Tower, it's sudden. Usually it's unexpected, but it brings a level of spiritual breakthrough, spiritual clarity. This oracle speaks to you of the opening up of your higher mind, of the part of your intelligence that can dialogue directly with the forces of divine guidance and creation. These forces use symbols, abstract communications through dreams and visions, through impulses that circumvent your conscious mind and have words streaming out of your mouth or flowing through your mind that you have not created of your own volition. Someone speaks to you and you respond with words that you feel you are hearing for the first time as they pour out of your mouth. Whose words are these? You wonder. It is your ancient self that speaks. Trust the strange and mysterious at this time. It is another way, an ancient way of wisdom that you are tapping into now. Enjoy this new sacred connection unfolding. This oracle is also confirmation that you have relationships around you now and continuing to come to you that are from times long past, karmic connections that will take you further on your journey of love. Cancer, things are not as they appear. The lower the price of your love, the higher its value. Brain freeze, the universe. Cancer, I think I'm going to pull another card for you because it seems that you're going through a difficult time. You are a dreamer, but you are also meant to be a doer. It's the right time to cast off some of the demands on your time and attention that are keeping you from pursuing your true purpose. If you have many dreams, that's fine, but it is wise to focus on what you can do now. Allow your other dreams to percolate in the background for a while. When it's time to attend to them, you'll know. For now, do what you can and don't be afraid to make a sacrifice or two along the way. Those sacrifices will be repaid in more ways than you currently know. You won't lose anything by dropping the distractions and going for it. Making a choice can be hard. As if to say yes to one thing, you have to say no to 15 other things. Remember that saying no is just saying not right now rather than never. There's a higher plan for your life that includes all of your passions. You can do it all, but just not all at once. Your soul knows how to build your most inspired and beautiful divine life as though it were building an extraordinary temple for your spirit. It knows that the foundations need to be prepared and the walls built before the windows, doors, and skylights can be installed. That is why listening to the soul and trusting your inner guiding voice makes more sense than trying to accomplish everything straight away and ending up with so much less than you deserve for all that effort. Every moment of patience and sacrifice that you make now is stored up by the universe as a sweet grace that you will receive back later, as everything falls into place so perfectly. Tune in and trust your soul to show you how to gain everything you ever dreamed of, one simple step at a time.